both teams making some changes here. Greg, we've got two teams that boast some serious firepower off the bench.
And that depth makes each team more difficult to defend, more unpredictable. Both sides have a lot of guys who can step up on any given night.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Isaac. Antetokounmpo, no good. Pass to Suggs. Carter outside. Off target from three-point range. Here's Miller. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, powering through the foul there. Miller showing some serious intensity.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Here's Black. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Misses the hook. Pass to Walsh. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Black. And he drives in. It's stolen by Suggs. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Fades. And a great assist by Miller. That one goes in.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo and how effective a scorer he is, and Coach told me, well, when he gets to the lane, he's very tough to guard. For us, it's about forcing him into longer and ideally contested jumpers. That's what I want us to do. We'll see if they're able to accomplish this. Guys, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. 6 on the shot clock. And Antetokounmpo shoots it in.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Suggs. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Shots good by Miller.
And nice mechanic from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the second overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He's off on the first.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And Orlando making a change here.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Paul George with the steal. Down low. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here is George. Still yet to score. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo. No good on that one.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Here's Suggs. Off target from outside. Celtics trailed by 5. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Both shots good from the stripe.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And it's Anthony Black with the foul. That's his first foul. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Glenn Robinson III. Dick Van Arsdale. Jose Alvarado.
Now Williams. Here's Banchero. And so it's Brandon Miller making highlights for Orlando. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers.
11.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Magic.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Outside, Suggs. Lock at 6. Miller, right side. Looking for Banchero and gets it there. Over Smith. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got the lead up to 5 now for the Magic.
Yeah, this is why Banchero is special. He can turn a bad possession single-handedly into a productive one.
Pass to Smith. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but G.A. much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
To the inside. It's stolen by Banchero. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Outside, Suggs. To the middle. A nice shot by Howard. Howard's got 4 this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Smith. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Good D by Howard. To the paint. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Van Arsdale. Back to Smith. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Whatever they ask Smith to do, he is more than willing. And boy, is he capable.
Inside. It's stolen by Smith. Back to Jackson. And he can't jam it through. Magic leading by 6. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Come on. Orlando gets it back. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Banchero's got his second basket of the game.
You have to be ready on the catch. Paolo Banchero, easy work on the jumper.
Driving in, and Arsdale can't get it to go. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. To the inside. Bridges shot. Good.
I'll tell you, no secret that Miles Bridges at his best when finishing at the cup.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And some changes here for the Celtics. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now here's Williams. Miller outside. From the low block. Bank shot. No good. Celtics trailed by 6. Pass to George. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
1:02 left in the first half. Screen by Giannis. And George with the stuff.
Man, after all the injury setbacks, you see the elevation Paul George has. That is impressive.
Miller outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Paul George with the steal. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the Magic. Now Miller. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Knocks down the 3 ball. Miller's got 15 points.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
There's 21 seconds left now here in the second. And here's George. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Jackson from long range. It's deflected. And so it's Orlando bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And so Suggs with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. They lead by 7. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Carter. Standing tall, Abdul-Jabbar.
It might be the most difficult shot in basketball, the hook shot.
And Carter has it in the corner. Suggs with the steal. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. No good from Abdul-Jabbar. Celtics trailed by 9. Pass to Walsh. Here's Black. And he dunks it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
To the middle. Stolen. It's Jackson with the drive. Nice ball movement by Boston. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Jackson. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Isaac outside. Drives to the hoop.
Boston.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
Well, the length and the size of Jonathan Isaac is not easy to handle, especially when he's being aggressive.
And both free throws good for Isaac. Celtics trailed by 9. Outside, George. Down low. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Ooh, that's on the defense there. Ideal positioning for Franz Wagner to throw it down.
Smith outside. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Clock at 6. Here's Smith. Rebounded by Isaac.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Magic leading by 11. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
Boy, sloppy play. A supreme lack of focus. That's 4 turnovers for him now.
The Magic making a switch here.
2 minutes remaining.
To the paint. And stolen by Wagner. Here's Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with him. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Substitution on the court.
.141 left in the third quarter. That one falls.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot. The Magic are building something. Paolo Banchero said, quote, "It's been a long time coming. The fans have been waiting for the Magic to be good and to be challengers, even contenders. There is a lot of excitement in the city right now. We're just building and feeding off of that." Guys, back to you.
They've got their fans fired up. Okay, thank you, Allie. Smith outside. In the corner, it's Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Get the shot. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
It's stolen by Smith. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Pulls up on the elbow. And it falls over the rim and in. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
Bringing back the mid-range. Jabari Smith Jr.
And Banchero outside. Six on the shot clock. Excellent defense there from Smith.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things. Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
The third quarter comes to a close. Magic lead by 9. And we're coming right.
26.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Celtics trailed by 9. Right side out of the Kumbo. That shot wide open.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Suggs with the ball. To the inside. Wagner. It's hauled in by Giannis.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Here's Wagner. And it's Miller in the corner. Banchero with the ball. Bridges covering. Inside. And they double up Wagner. 5 to shoot. And the foul on Glenn Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Left side Suggs. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 11. Miller, no luck. Celtics trailed by 7. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jalen Suggs.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Nice defense from Wagner. Orlando leading by 5 to the middle. Kareem with the slam.
Oh, Brandon Miller with the pretty feed.
So it's Boston now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Outside, Smith. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Smith on the wing. Cleared away by Suggs.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Now Abdul-Jabbar. Suggs outside. Driving inside. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. Celtics trailed by 7. Smith right side. And stolen by Wagner.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
And the rejection by Giannis. Oh, what a play inside.
Man, good pass right there from Smith Jr. His teammates appreciate that selflessness.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out. Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it."
Thank you once again, Allie. Deflects the pass. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. The Celtics making a switch here. And that one is good.
playing with confidence. Smith wants to be a guy that this team can rely on.
Now Suggs. Nice execution down low.
Dwight Howard with the timely bucket. Go ahead, big sir.
Now Black. Screen by Giannis. Here's Jackson. Screen by Antetokounmpo. The three doesn't go. And it's the Magic with the ball. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Suggs looking around. Snatched away. One-on-one here. Black with it. Picked up by Suggs.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
At the line for one, Jalen Suggs.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical.
And that should do it. No miracle comeback tonight, but boy, what a game, fellas.
13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And so it's Orlando winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
World peace was Ron Artest, cause it's the L-A-M-O-N-T then. Who brought the flame? I rock the mic right. This is for my people who working 9 to 5. More like now.